Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be making some brownies, and let me get the box first. And I am making them from a box because honestly, I'm lazy and they were on sale. Mostly because they were on sale. And they were like a little bit squished, so I don't know if that's gonna affect, what's inside. But I'm gonna show you guys how to make them better, and yeah. So this is the biggest bowl I could find. And then this is a spatula that I have. It's literally like a Santa Claus one. And this is the best spatula because it's like made out of wood and you can get everything. First we need to open it. We're gonna add it in. Next we're gonna add dos huevos. So then it calls for 3 tablespoons of water, but I'm gonna add coffee, and the reason I'm gonna do that is because coffee brings out the flavor of the chocolate inside the brownies. And also when you add something hot to when you add a hot liquid to chocolate, it kind of like melts it and gets all the flavors out. So it's gonna be 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. And then we need half a cup of oil. So when I usually make anything with like a cake from a box, I put butter because I don't have butter right now. I'm gonna use oil. So this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna add it to like this pan. It's basically like a little pan with like aluminum foil shaped into the size of a pan because I honestly don't have a square one. I only have the round and like cupcake and like other kinds, so I'm just gonna improvise and use this. And I'm gonna turn off my little hornito, the toaster oven, at 375, and I'm gonna put it in there until it comes out clean. I just want to let you guys know that if you guys make this recipe, you guys can add nuts or chocolate to it and it'll come out super delicious. But today I don't have any of that, sadly, again, because I'm broke. So now I'm just gonna add this. So apparently some people make brownies, but when they make them, they try to make them healthy. So instead of adding, butter, sugar, and the coffee, they add a whole can of black beans. Yes, beans and brownies. And apparently they taste exactly like brownies. So, I mean, I kind of want to try that. I wonder if you can taste the beans in it. Whatever. Okay, so while the brownies are baking, I just wanted to tell this little story of the time I went to Buddy's Bakery here in Santa Monica. So the reason I went was it was my birthday, and went to the beach, and we were walking around their street promenade. And if you guys don't know, there's a Buddy's Bakery right there on the street. And so I went, and it was really nice because it was new, and you could see, all the family members, and then like on the wall, and then like all the pastries and everything. And when I tell you guys it was expensive, it was expensive. You know how like on the show it looks all nice and like, it was like that. But let me tell you guys that everything, like the cannolis, the basic cannolis were like $3 something, almost $4. Literally everything was so expensive, like ridiculous expensive, like $3 to like $5 for like a small little pastry. So what I ended up getting is a brownie, and it was kind of big. Yeah, it was like that big, and it was almost like $3.70 something, almost $4. And honestly, the brownie wasn't that good. It didn't really, like, when you think of a brownie, you think of like, a box brownie. But that kind of brownie, it was kind of like chewy and like melted in your mouth like butter. It was kind of like tasting like a stick of butter with chocolate. That sounds good. A butter stick. Butter stick, chocolate butter stick. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So, it wasn't good, and like for almost $4, I could have just gone to like Starbucks, bought myself a chocolate chip cookie, and like way better. Anyway, and there was actually like a lot of people in line, And what was crazy is that people were buying so many things, you guys. They were buying like cups, they were buying mugs, they were buying pastries, blah blah blah. And I actually did want to get a cannoli, but as I said, if I were to get a cannoli and the brownie, it would have been like almost like $9, which $9 for 2 pastries. No thanks, I'm not rich. So yeah, that's kind of like the experience of Carlo's Bakery, or like, but whatever it's called nowadays. I do want to say that the customer service was really nice, and the line was super fast. We literally went inside. There was like probably like 10 people inside, and like in less than like 5 minutes, there was no one like in front of us, but there were still people in back of us. So yeah, that's just my little story time. So I let them cool, and I had them on this little plate. They're very thin. They're actually not that thick. And they developed like this crust on the top, and I had one of these and they were super sugary, you guys. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat like maybe like 2, and the rest I'm just gonna like take them to like my family members, because I feel like if I had more than like 2 of these, I'm gonna develop diabetes. So yeah, anyway, that's all for today's video. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.